Hi. So I've got 10 minutes with Archie. He literally doesn't want to be put down this morning, so I'm going to have to do it with him in my arms. I just wanted to record this video for basically to explain what it is that I'm doing and why I'm doing it, because so many people think that you are trying to sell them something, or it's a fab, or it's a legal pyramid scheme, or I don't know. I've had so many questions about it, but when actually people have, especially over the Christmas period actually, people have actually, I've been seeing family and friends that I probably haven't seen for a while, or, had the actual chance out of our busy schedules to sit down and chat about it, and people have been asking me, okay, what is it, what do you do? And then when they actually listen and realise what it is in a whole, they're amazed that, that there's this company out there, that there's this opportunity out there, and basically how passionate, we all are about it, in terms of us Arbonne consultants. I partnered with Arbonne, and my story is that we are moving to Australia this year, and that we needed something that would be transferable. So it needed to be global, it needed to be somewhere that I could build it from wherever I was. Because, I'm going to be what I call a stay-at-home mum, but I didn't want to give up me and a career for myself. I didn't want to not have anything to keep me occupied, for me to do. And it's sort of become a lot more than that. Like, that's what it started out off as, and like obviously your why changes all the time. Hi. And it's just, that's what it started off as, and then it's become so much more, and I'm doing it for our future and our family. It's so much more than just a business, although essentially that's what it is, but it's so much more, because I actually get to help people on a daily basis. So whether that's consulting them on products, on skincare, on cruelty-free products, what to do with this type, what to do with that, how, like makeup, health, nutrition. Literally, I've learnt this as I've gone along, and learn everything about the products, because I'm no health and wellness expert. I've learnt it as I've gone along, and that's a big thing for me. Like, I haven't had to do anything before I started this business. I've literally learnt it as I've gone along, and that's what I do. I consult people, I help people, and there's the other aspect to the business as well, is that I help people with maybe a solution to where they're not happy, or maybe they haven't got a journey to where they would like to be, or they've forgotten how to dream or to set goals. I mean, because that's a big one, in especially my generation. We've come out of school and college and uni, and we've gone into corporate world, and we've completely forgotten dreams, goals, aspirations, what we want to do we want to travel, I mean, and to be told that you're never going to be getting on the never going to get on the property ladder, that's like, there's so much negativity out there that actually I was just sick and tired of it. I hate it. I hate negativity. I hate being told I can't do something. It's not me at all, and I'm getting people ask me as well, like, I want to learn to do what you do or have done. I see you have done it, you're so positive, and you've, and nothing's unachievable, and you've got goals, and you've got dreams, and and life's just sort of, really moving forward for you. Well, that's because I've made the change. I've done it. I've said yes. And I've literally learned everything and took everything on board from all the successful people that are already in Arbonne, and I still do every single day, every single week, learn, and I've decided to make that change, and that's powerful for me, because that's what I want to do and to help other people with. If they're, you know, if they're unhappy, or they've got a goal but they've just not got a vehicle to get there, or, you know, they want to change, or and they want a better, even just sort of a social aspect, you know, because your social life and the people that you hang around with in this industry are just, they move your life forward anyway, irrespective of business. It's personal as well. They move your life forward, and they just because you're surrounded by positive, like-minded people, and it's the most ethical way to do business, because you have to help people succeed. You know, you're gonna have to want to mentor, and, you know, and to help people with their situations, or get the goals out of what they want a business for, or to use this vehicle for. You know, everybody's got different reasons and different whys, and you know, so it's adaptable to anybody. Please don't feel that, you know, we're professionals, we've been training for years, because we're not. None of us in the industry are, and anybody that you speak to will tell you that we've learnt along the way. We just basically had enough and said, you know, to make the change, we've got to change. So what is it that you want to do? So find whatever it is you want to do, whatever makes you happy, and whatever you need as a vehicle to get you to where you want to be, which is powerful. And I've lost my trail of thought now, because it's just sort of blowing me away talking about it. But yeah, so, you know, you learn along the way. You've just got to jump in and say, yes, I want to give it a go. You know, I want to help people if they need, if they need a solution, or they just need, you know, some extra money. I mean, sometimes it's as simple as that. You know, that Christmas has just been, January's here. Everyone could just do with a couple of £100 a month, you know. And that's majority of where people start in network marketing. They were just, you know, they just needed that extra little bit each month, but then over time and consistent effort, and it just exploded, and it was so much more. And now it's like taken over their incomes, and they can, you know, they can do things that they never thought was possible. They could go places that they never thought was possible, and they can have lifestyles that they never thought that was possible. We're not tied to the corporate world, you know. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing thing to have a corporate job. Don't get me wrong, people enjoy their corporate job, but it takes your time. And are you A, happy with the corporate job that you've got, and B, are you actually being valued your time? So is what financially being paid for you worth that time, like worth your time? So how much do you value your time? So yeah, so it's an amazing amazing thing to be part of, and I just wanted to share that with you, because so many people have sort of said to me over Christmas, like, oh my god, you're just so passionate about it. And I'm like, this is why, that, you know, I help people, I consult people, I give people a solution, you know, I'm willing to train people, like let them, you know, teach them everything that I know, because all I need to do is just let them know what I've done, and what every other successful person else has done in the industry, and it's just learn as you go. And it just means I get to... Oh, please don't cry. Good boy. It just means that, you know, we get to live our lives how we want to. And I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to worry about how we're going to retire, or how we're going to afford, like, after school hobbies for this one, or what if he wants to do... you know, he goes into something competitively, or how we're going to ever take him on holiday each year, you know. And that's one of the reasons, obviously, why we're moving to Oz as well, because we want that lifestyle and want to be able to have that. But also, obviously, we've still got to provide for it. And I don't want to be passing ships in the wind and miss out on family time with him, and or because I don't value my time enough, and so I'm now working now and committing now to give him and my family a better future and a better lifestyle. That's basically why I jumped in and said yes. And so yeah, so that's basically everything that I can really say. If you've got any questions or you want to know anything, then just let me know. But please, Arbonne's not for everyone, I know that, but just find the vehicle that can take you to where you're most happiest and where you want your life to be. And if you don't know, start thinking, what is your dream? What is your goals? And set them, and obviously step by step, chunk by chunk, and just commit to it. But you'll get there in the end if you find your vehicle and you just commit to whatever it is that you want to do, and whatever makes you happy. So I hope this has sort of answered any queries or questions, and I'm trying to do it as true as possible. I'm not there's no pre-taped business, this, that. It's just real people making a difference to their life, and that's why we want, that's why we do it. And so yeah, so I'll see you all soon, and I'll keep you updated on my 30 days. Excuse this video, because obviously I have to do it around the nooks and crannies of my day and my time, so I don't give it my you can still do it alongside any sort of like careers or anything that you're doing at the moment. And obviously at the moment I'm at home raising my little boy, so which is, if any mums are watching, is stressful and is a job in itself. So you have to just find the nooks and crannies in your day. So your why and the reason why you're doing it, or your goal or your dream, needs to be big enough for you to commit and to be able to take and make the change, to commit that 5-10 minutes, an hour each day, whatever you want or feel that you can give, to making a difference into your life and your future, basically. So I hope you're all having a great sort of second day back at work. The weekend's nearly here, guys, so see you all later. Bye.